YouTube. YouTube, what the hell is going on, gang? Right now, we're about to react to Michelle Curry. I don't know how to say her name. I'm not gonna lie, but I be seeing her videos. And I've seen like she's been on top of YouTube for a minute, like a hot minute too. Like I've been seeing her videos for years now. Like, I don't even know when she started. We're on stream right now. You know, if you want to catch this live in full effect, join the goddamn stream. But we're watching her be a fucking air traffic control. You know, like, comment, share, subscribe, follow me on the gram. Yeah, let's get into it. Straight into it. Let's get straight into it. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. Yeah.
It must take a special breed to be an air traffic controller.
Here, 20 Kilo, we have an engine on fire.
Oh my God, there's an engine on fire.
In the past year, there have been a handful of incidents where planes nearly collided.
Near collision involving 2 passenger jets.
Known as one of the most stressful jobs, air traffic controllers work to keep our skies safe in one of the world's most high-stakes environments. This week on Challenge Accepted, I am here in Oklahoma at the FAA Academy to get a small glimpse into what it takes to be an air traffic controller. As someone who is a frequent flyer myself, I admittedly have never really thought too much about what actually happens inside the tower at an airport. So this week, I am here to see what it takes to be one of the incredibly brave men and women who keep us safe in the sky. So exciting to be here.
Today, Michelle is going to get to experience something that not many people across the nation get to experience. She is going to visit a live air traffic control tower as operations are occurring.
I am so excited to be here, but I never really knew what happens inside this tower. I hear a lot of people saying what sounds like very important things, but what is going on in here?
These 2 positions are ground control to control the taxiways, and then we got a local controller that works everybody.
Hold on. Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on. I think my shit's lagging. Yeah. I mean, it's not lagging for YouTube. It's lagging for goddamn Twitch. Which is weird as hell. I'm trying to see some. Teton. Yeah, unstable events a second ago, 35 seconds ago. Yeah, can y'all get my shit back in order, bruh? The fuck? Can we? The fuck going on? Yo, why? Now imagine I had mad heads in here. My shit would crash, bro. Like, I would real life crash. Is it because I'm running 60 frames per second? And it only happens what seems to be like at the beginning of my videos. No delay. All right, are we back in full effect? Let me see. Are we back in full effect? Only happens what seems to be like at the... Hold on. My videos. I'm trying to see some advanced quality, 1080p, advanced low latency. Turn that bitch on. How can I stop? Yo, bro, if y'all know, please tell me how the fuck I can stop the views, not views, but the frames from dropping, bro. I like the internet from dropping. Excuse me. It only happens when I'm using OBS though. When I'm using Streamlabs, it's straight. Anything aside from that, it be tweaking like a mug. I'm trying to see some render frame. Alright, hold on, reset. Alright. Yeah, it's dropping. It's dropping 90%. I don't know if it's my internet. Well, it has to be my internet. Ain't nothing else to it. It's that military internet on God. Let me see if we're back on full effect. Once this shit loads up, reload, Stream manager. I think we're good. Is we good? Am I good? Nah, I'm still lagging, but I think I'm gonna let that. What the fuck, bro? I might have to change over to Streamlabs. I'm not gonna lie. I just might have to change over to Streamlabs. Cause my shit's glitching and I hate it. Yo, chat, tell me how bad lag is. I'm not gonna lie. Cause this shit's frying me like real bad. It's to the point where I can't even like process that shit. Is Twitch open on 2 separate screens? Nah. Oh, followed. Cool. Nigga, my delay, I can still see my delay, bruh. Like, whether y'all could, tell me if y'all could see the delay. Like, the lag. I think it might just process through, but, like, it's kind of killing my vibe right now, bruh. They're supposed to be immaculate streamers.
From the run are
Like very important things, but what is going on in here?
these 2 positions are ground control to control the taxiways, and then we got a local controller that works everybody from the runways out 5 miles out for this airspace and up to 5,000 feet.
So the ground controller controls all the planes where they're taxiing around.
Correct, yes.
And then local control takes them from the runway up to 5 miles radius
Correct,
of the
and
airport.
up to 5,000 feet.
Is someone taking it off now?
There is.
Local controller would have just coordinated that.
They're the ones that say cleared for takeoff,
He
cleared to
says
land.
cleared for takeoff.
Yes.
That's really cool.
As an air traffic controller, it's very important that
This lag is what's not my fault. For everybody on YouTube, my bad. Right now we're lagging like a mug on stream. And it's not doing me no justice right now. And I don't feel like ending stream and coming back in. Because that seems like the only fucking method. But I don't want to do that. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to have a good stream, bruh. Is that too much to ask for? A decent stream? Alright, I think we're straight now. Yo. Yeah, my audio is fine as hell. It's literally just the fucking frame rate, bruh. And I don't want to drop the frame rate. Ooh. I don't want to drop the frame rate on y'all boys. Preferences. Stream. Output. Bit rate. I'm going to leave that as that. I'm trying to see 60 frames per second. Change video settings. Alright. I might just have to rock with the delayed stream, but it might be good now. All right, we're back into it.
we are on our A game 100% of the time. The decisions that we make on a daily basis can have very real consequences on a lot of people's lives.
A local air traffic controller helped save the life of a pilot when his plane suffered a malfunction.
Now to a dramatic emergency landing. Watch as this FedEx plane touches down without its front landing gear.
I would say hats off to the air traffic controller on duty. What's remarkable is you hear that controller still juggling other aircraft. Thankfully, everybody on board survived.
To avoid potential disaster, it's up to the air traffic controller to assign each plane the correct traffic pattern. And controllers have been learning how to do this at the FAA Academy here in Oklahoma City since the 60s.
2 years of the most intensive training you can imagine, including periods of special training at the FAA Academy in Oklahoma City.
In the 60s, these skills were learned through running dozens of simulations with miniatures. And surprisingly, those very simulations are still used today.
Okay, Michelle, so welcome to our tabletop lab.
This is basically a mini version of what you would experience in a real tower.
Yes. Next to you, we have Mallory. She is going to be your ground controller. And then out on the floor, we have our team that are going to be the pilots for you. Our tabletop labs may seem low-tech. It's like playing with toy planes, but it is a very important learning step for our students who have never worked in the aviation industry.
So during this, as I'm directing the pilots, if I make a mistake, will that play out in front of us?
It'll play out, and we'll see what happens with your decisions.
Okay. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie.
Yes, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie. We'll get you there. Don't worry. Okay, we're good. Let's start.
Academy Tower, Cessna 172 Papa Tango, over McDonald's Bridge, inbound information Alpha.
So we have a Cessna 172 Papa Tango, which is a VFR aircraft. So right now, we are on
Oh, there's another
Alpha.
plane coming.
As the local controller for this simulation, I have 3 primary responsibilities. The first is coordinating the landing of all inbound planes to make sure that they don't collide.
We're going to give them a pattern entry.
Pattern entry?
Yes, so
like
we
we're
have-
telling them how to get on the
Yes, we're
the
going to tell them how to
runway.
get to the runway.
In aviation, there are 5 common traffic patterns used to organize the flow of aircraft around an airport. Upwind leg, crosswind leg, downwind leg, base leg, and final approach. And it's
Okay, wait, hold on. What?
patterns used to organize the flow of aircraft around an airport. Upwind leg, crosswind leg, downwind leg, base leg, and final approach. And it's a controller's job to choose the right pattern for the situation.
And they're going to go like this, and then they're going to turn.
I'm sorry, Dwayne, but there's a KLM plane about
There
to land.
is.
We
So-
need to tell them what to do.
What you're going to do is you're going to talk to the aircraft first, the aircraft identification, then you identify yourself, and then you make your transmission. So what I would say
Oh my
right
God,
now,
they're still moving. They're
still moving.
walking towards us. Okay.
Cessna 172 Papa Tango, Academy Tower, enter.
Left base.
Left base,
Runway 28 left.
runway 28 left.
Cessna 172 Papa Tango, roger. We'll enter the left base, runway 28 left.
KLM 791, Academy Tower, runway 28 right, clear to land.
Clear land, runway 28 right, KLM 791 left.
I like those. Those are easy. Bring it on! Who's next?
Ross, runway 16 at Bravo.
My second responsibility is working with the ground controller to manage all the ground traffic, like planes that are taxiing or trying to cross a runway.
Oh my God. So you're trying to have a plane cross a street, and there's a plane landing, and we have to manage both of those simultaneously.
yes, what we're looking at for the runway crossing is, do you have an airplane that you're using on runway 1634, which is your crossing runway here?
Not right now.
Okay.
Cross runway 16 at taxiway Bravo MK.
That means they're no longer on your frequency?
Oh, good. I don't want to deal with them anymore. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, we landed a plane.
Runway 16 cross complete.
MK.
Now let's go back to our Cessna. Cessna 2 Papa Tango, runway 28 left, cleared to land.
My question is, how much they getting paid for this? For playing with goddamn planes?
Okay.
Cessna
Aircraft traffic control, I know it's a high-paying job, but like, how much is these motherfuckers getting paid?
2 Papa Tango, 28 left, let's go! Clear to land.
Cessna 2 Papa Tango, thank you, runway 28 left, cleared to land.
Yes. Thank
You
God.
got to onto the runway. And there's a lot for us to talk about now.
The third and final responsibility is helping planes line up for departure and getting them up in the air. And all 3 of these responsibilities need to be managed at the exact same time.
So, American.
This is like a horror movie. There are 3 planes in the sky. Okay.
American 211, Academy Tower, runway 28 right, cleared to land.
American 211 is cleared to land, runway 28 right.
Oh my God.
Okay,
Thank God.
so while we're at it, let's get our bearing cleared to land.
Baron 407, Lima Yankee, Academy Tower, runway 28 left, cleared to land.
Baron 7 Lima Yankee, runway 28 left, cleared to land.
So the American, they landed. Yay!
Yes.
Okay,
Academy
cleared
Tower,
for
FedEx 167 Heavy with you. Over.
FedEx.
I knew it. I had a feeling. So they're going to come in on the right.
Correct.
They should be cleared.
FedEx 167 Heavy is clear to land, runway 28 right.
Oh, God. Now this person,
Bonanza 36 Bravo Echo, cross run, oh, don't do that.
I almost had them cross into the FedEx plane.
Academy Tower, Cherokee 7643 Kilo with you over Riverside.
Cherokee 7643 Kappa.
Kilo.
Kilo. Clear to land.
Be assertive. You're a controller.
Okay.
Cessna 0 Sierra, uniform left base.
Wait, how do I cancel that one? He's there sooner. Oh my god. Oh my god, I have two people trying to land at the same time.
Twin Cessna. Cancel.
Academy Tower.
They just keep coming! Oh, they keep spawning! They keep spawning!
All right, guys, we're gonna stop the scenario.
Oh my goodness.
If I was grading this as an evaluator for your final scenario, that would have been a pretty low score. There were a lot of things that you said incorrectly,
Really?
didn't follow through with everything you needed to do, and just some procedural things. You're definitely progressing, definitely not where we want to be for that final challenge.
Okay, cool. Copy that. When we went to the Will Rogers Tower, it was amazing their ability to listen and multitask.
Absolutely.
Which is something I clearly need to work on.
But you
So
were
the-
the most polite controller.
That is true.
You're
Very nice.
Really?
You said a lot of please. We don't usually get that. There's times when you felt like saying, please go away.
You would just spawn another big commercial jet out of nowhere.
You're gonna have nightmares about this, aren't you?
I just wanted you to hear that even though you are up there and so much is going on, this is normal for this stage of training.
Everybody can be absolutely busy as possibly can be, but if one controller says something that doesn't sound quite right, the entire room will go silent and everybody will turn and look at that controller until they fix what they said. And then we go right back to working our traffic. We look after one another.
Wow.
There is a really good team dynamic. It's kind of like being a big family. And I know it's kind of cliche, but it really feels like it.
And that team doesn't end there. Unlike the local and ground controllers who work in the towers, there are also area controllers who work in darkened radar rooms like this one.
Super high tech. We're in a bunker here. The aesthetic of this room is pretty much straight out of the Death Star.
It really is. You do get that feeling of all the equipment and machinery.
Area controllers are often stationed between airports, typically communicating with the pilots at higher altitudes en route on their journey.
Are these lines basically the highways of the sky?
Correct. So we can see visually very quickly if a pilot is on course or not.
So while we're enjoying our snacks and ginger ales in the plane, the pilot is talking to this person in this chair.
Correct.
There are some people who say that this is the most stressful job in the world. Is that something you agree with?
There's definitely stress in this job, don't get me wrong, there definitely is. But what I found is that even though there was all that stress, once I got certified, I felt a lot better. The job can be stressful at times, and the more aircraft you have at one time and the harder it gets, the more stress that can occur during those situations.
Many controllers complain they're exhausted, working mandatory overtime and alternating between day and overnight shifts.
This legislation also includes support staffing and training for air traffic controllers for the first time in decades.
We are definitely supportive of all the legislation that we've been seeing lately that is giving the agency what we need so that we can make sure our controllers are getting the rest and recuperation that they need.
After months of painstaking work, the FAA reauthorization is passing the Senate today.
So critical, because right now we need more air traffic controllers and we need them to be rested on the job.
We're one of those unsung people. Not many people know what we do. There are lives at stake every day, and we continue to try to make that even safer every single day while taking care of our employees. For Michelle's final challenge, she is going to be working a 30-minute simulation scenario while she has an emergency inbound that she will have to deal with and make decisions on what her priority is going to be. So Michelle, welcome to your final challenge.
This is so cool. So is this a 3D rendering of the tabletop simulator we had yesterday? So it's the same airport?
Correct. It's the same airport. Everything is in the same place. You are going to have a voice recognition system. There will be automated pilots talking to you, and when you talk, the computer is going to talk back to you.
So this simulator is going to be just as unforgiving as reality.
Correct. It will.
Just like a day at the airport.
Just like a day at the airport. Ready?
Let's do it. Okay, I
see a plane.
Academy Tower, United 433, heavy over Woody.
United 433, Academy Tower, runway 28 right, clear to land.
Academy Tower, United 433, heavy, clear to land, runway 28 right.
Academy Tower, Malibu 422, Tango Papa, over McDonald's Bridge.
Malibu 422, Papa Tango, Academy Tower, enter left downwind.
Requesting 2 touch and goes, followed by a full stop Malibu 422, Tango Papa.
Malibu 2 Papa Tango, cleared, runway 28 left, touch and go.
Cross runway 16 at hotel.
Cross runway 16 at hotel.
Academy Tower, Southwest 858, ready for departure, runway 28
Someone
right.
waiting to take off. Southwest Airlines 858, cleared for takeoff.
Southwest 858, take off.
Waiting to turn. Okay, good. They're coming in for their touch and go. Southwest Airlines is taking off. Got 2 people in line. Okay, I think this is going well so far. Don't write anything down. It's going so great.
Tower, King Air 20 Whiskey Kilo, we have an engine on fire.
There's an engine on fire.
Who is it, Michelle?
Say again, King Air.
King Air 20 Whiskey Kilo, we're 3 miles east inbound. We have an engine on fire.
Tower, Cherokee, Delta Sierra, short final runway 28 left.
Cherokee 8, Delta Sierra, Academy Tower, runway 28 left, clear to land. King Air 20 Whiskey Kilo. How many souls on board?
King Air 20 Whiskey Kilo, we have 4 souls on board.
King Air 20 Whiskey Kilo, fuel level.
We have 2 hours of fuel. King Air 20 Whiskey Kilo.
Tower, Cessna 531 Victor Kilo, ready for departure runway 16.
There's so much happening.
My light just went off. I just peed. It's my fault. Hold on. Ah, shit. What just happened? All right, bet.
King Air 20 Whiskey Kilo, which landing runway?
We're in line for runway 28 left. King Air.
Oh, I did not know I could control this shit from my headphones.
20 Whiskey Kilo.
Oh my god. Oh my god, then I need to move the other guy.
King Air 20 Whiskey Kilo, requesting landing clearance.
King Air 20 Whiskey Kilo, clear to land.
Fuck.
Then I need to move the other guy.
Runway 28 left, clear to land. King Air 20 Whiskey Kilo.
Cherokee 288 Delta Sierra, not clear to land. Go around.
Academy Tower, UPS
oh my god.
1057 over Woody.
Now we have a UPS. Can everyone just stop so I can focus on the engine on fire?
Even during emergency situations, we have to continue to work all of the other airplanes that are in the airspace. It doesn't stop just because we have one emergency going on.
Okay, so now that runway is not usable. Okay. UPS 1057, runway 28 right, clear to land.
Tower, Cherokee 8 Delta Sierra, request touch and go.
Okay, cleared for touch and go.
Tower, Cirrus 504 Sierra Charlie, ready for departure, runway 16.
Cirrus 504 Sierra Charlie, cleared for takeoff, runway 28 right.
Cirrus 504 Sierra Charlie, we're lined up for runway 16.
But y'all are down there. They want to go off 16? Oh, they're down. I have these planes confused? Cirrus 504 Sierra Charlie, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Runway 16 cleared for takeoff. Cirrus 504
But
Sierra
they're doing
Charlie.
a touch and go. I have them back. Oh my god. I think these are too close.
Tower, Cherokee 8
Oh!
Delta Sierra, going
Oh, that was very close. Well, I messed that up.
And we're stopped.
Everybody died.
Oh my god.
So how do you feel?
Extremely overwhelmed.
We actually had a pretty big safety issue there at the very end. I would say that that is really the biggest problem that I saw, but there were a lot that were just not saying the right things.
Right, I mean, this is a lot of points deducted.
The FAA was formed as the result of an aircraft accident. Hundreds of people lost their lives. I really want to expand the knowledge of air traffic control. I want people to
Motherfuckers was flying planes and there was no air traffic control. Ain't that dangerous? Ain't that dangerous?
understand why we do what we do and why it's important. That challenge would not have been passed.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's why it's so important that we have the training program built the way we do. Once you go to a field facility and you've spent years training it, you would know exactly what to do because you have that experience.
I am so grateful to everybody here and everyone who is a controller for the incredible service y'all provide, managing all of these moving parts and prioritizing safety for all of us passengers. Thank you so much.
If you think navigating a runway is hard, try navigating the World Wide Web! And that's why we're so grateful to Opera for sponsoring this episode. As a person who...
I use them too, but we're not sitting for this ad. Actually, that's the end of the video, right? Yeah, I appreciate her for putting that ad at the end of the goddamn video, because I ain't watching it. I ain't watching it. I'm sorry, man. But, yo, YouTube, it was informative, I'm not gonna lie. I know that air traffic control is a heavy ass job though. I know that shit's serious. Like, a motherfucker could die. 100 motherfuckers could die if you do the wrong thing. You know? If you want to see these reactions live, come on, stream with me. Follow me on Twitch and on YouTube. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. Put the notifications on. Come on now. Follow me on the gram. You know, IG right here. Rank due, so let's get to it. Cause rank's due, motherfucker. That's why we here. Yahzee out. Bah. Feel me? Hold on, let me stop that VOD. Oh, whoa, don't end stream. Stop recording.